What's up, guys? I'm going to open a box of Unleashed here that I have. Just picked it up from the game store. And let's just try and rip it open. I think what we want to get out of here is the Baron, obviously. But I'm trying to build a Poppy deck, so let's see if we can't pull the overnumbered signature. All right, ready? First pack magic. If I can even open it. Heroic Charge, Towering, Lunar Boom, Safety Instructor, Richard Fight, Mage Seeker Investigator, Pike Returned, and Diana Unari. Not too bad. For a first pack, let's keep it going. So, Vendetta is just around the corner, so I thought I'd try and pull some stuff that I needed for. I can't believe that this isn't like an animal creature for Ivern. I guess it's not a dog or a cat, so. Starhound, Hollow Flurry of Feathers. We'll move that one over here. Slump Work Maps, and an Evelyn, and a Brush Token. There's going to be a pile of cards on my desk now. Upstage Comedy, Wuju Master, Dramatic Vision, Kiko Initiative, Lunar Boon, Black Rose Dignitary, Soul Shepherd, Foreboding Waste, Enthralling Protector, Ivern. I actually play Ivern. I have an Ivern deck that I've built right now. And Keeper of the Hammer. Ooh, a nice Void Assault. That is pretty good. Kha'Zix is going to be pretty good in the next set. He has an overnumbered where he's fighting Rengar, and it looks pretty sick. So, looking to potentially get one of him. So, not too bad. This is my second Void Assault. We'll set that over there. Moving on. All right, one epic so far. It's not too bad. Really looking for some overnumbers. I've only ever pulled one overnumber, the Veteran Poro from this set. Super nice. This card actually went up in value like $50 overnight since Vendetta released. They released a few weapons for orange for body ruins, and I think it's actually going to be pretty good. So, Veteran Poro is a nice pull. Oh, okay. Got something there. Lore Keeper, Frisky Hunter, Ruined Rex, Ultrasoft Poro, Gem Hand Hunter, Megatusk, Brandle Soldier, Monster Harpoon, Forgotten Library, Existential Dread, Hollow Crescent Guardian, Vex Mocking. I'm sure everybody is so tired of seeing Vex. Ooh, and a Curtain Call. Very nice. And a Sprite. Curtain Call is a good pull there. It's my first Curtain Call. So, not really looking to play Jhin in the next set. I think red and blue is already pretty dominated by Kaisa, so I don't think Jhin has a good space there just yet. But who knows? More Vendetta cards might come out that might actually make it worth it. All right, I gotta figure out a pile of this. They're gonna be all over the place. Renville Lore Keeper, Combat Experience, Spectral Centaur, Targonian Visionary, Bewitching Spirit, Carrion Dredger, Ferocious Gromp, Square Up, Sinister Poro, Moss Stomper, Hollow Fate Weaver here, Determined Sentry, pretty good, and Grim Apothecary. Not too bad of pulls. Let me clean up my desk here. Move my hollows in the right spots. Yeah, Riftbound's actually pretty interesting because like you get pretty I don't know, desensitized to like epics and hollows because they put like hollows and everything. Like in Pokemon, they updated it so that you get a holo in every pack and everything, but there's just not really you're only really looking for the epic cards like my like the curtain calls here. It's really the only ones that you're really looking for. And then maybe some holos to bling out your deck. Move that one over there as well. Gotta get a... There we go, a little more organized. Oh my gosh. All right, Inferna, Wuju Apprentice, Sprite Burst, Targonian Visionary, Walking Roost, Loyal Poro, Dragon Soul Sage, Guardians of Becoming, excuse me, Flurry of Feathers, Gentle Gem Dragon, a Hollow Munch, a Nyla, and a Void Reaver Legend. Not too bad. Not quite what we're looking for, but we got plenty of box left. Oh. Sharkling, Skyward Strike, Downstage Dramatics, Prepared Nifophyte, Starcross, great card, Heroic Charge, Gem Hand, The Academy, Stare Down, Stalking Wolf, a Hollow Gentle Gem Dragon, Tactical Retreat, and a Pike Legend. Tactical Retreat, it's not too bad, just an average pack. So far, nothing too crazy. The Curtain Call and the Void Reaver Assault is really good, but not exactly what we're looking for. We're still looking for overnumber. I've only ever pulled one, so I really want to pull another one. I just bought an overnumbered Poppy Legend. Oh, if I can find it. Yeah, just bought the overnumbered Poppy Legend. It's a good deal. I thought it was great. I'm gonna try and play Poppy, try to get a best of Poppy sometime. So, why not have the nice one for it? Kingpin, Double Trouble, Turn to Dusk, Vault Breaker, Bewitching Spirit, Soul Harvest, Demacian Diplomat, Back Off, Star Spring, Mage Seeker Investigator, an Undying Legion, a Ivern, and a Death from Below. Very nice. This is my second Death from Below. I was thinking that Pike might be pretty good into the next set, but I think he might get overshadowed by Zed because Zed also has a red-purple. But I still think there's room for Pike. I actually think that a hidden Pike with Katarina and the new Swain card, if you haven't seen him, might be pretty good. So, great pull. Happy to have him. Happy to have the signature spell here. Always nice to collect these signature spells. And we'll put them right there. Moving on. I hope to see more Legends in the future after Radiance. I hope in Radiance they actually, here, before I do this pack, let me tidy up my desk. What's a Legend that you guys want to see out of Radiance? They already kind of announced that Seraphine is going to be in it, which I think is a cool card, but I'd like to see Braum. I was a big support main in League of Legends, so I think Braum would be super cool to have in the game. Double Trouble, Fate Weaver, Inferna, Isolate, Loyal Poro, Towering Combatant, Vicious Snapjaws, Black Flame Altar, Trevor Snoozebottom. That's funny, I've never even seen that. Petal Pixie, a Hollow Mutated Mouser, that's great. It's gonna go in my Ivern deck. A Keeper of the Masks, an Undying Legion. Oh, we got a rune. A rune. Nice little order rune here. That's great, especially because I play Poppy and Ivern. Order goes into both. It's great. Boom. Nice order rune. These are always great to have. Bling out your deck just a little bit more. Let's move these cards into our little pile here. Yeah, so where I'm from, there's actually quite a few card shows. I actually went to a few today to pick up stuff. I picked up an Origins box, which was pretty good. And then I actually picked up 2 Unleashed boxes I'm gonna start picking more stuff up and holding on to it and potentially do these unboxes. Let's see how well they do. Spectral Centaur, Sharkling, Isolate, Crimson Pigeons, Grim Resolve, Vicious Snapjaws, Chakram Dancer, Ripper's Bay, Stalking Wolf, a Hollow Mischievous Mari, a Blood Rose, and a Slump Work Masks. Slump Work Map. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. You know, I think XP was a pretty good mechanic that they added into Riftbound for Unleashed. I think it's pretty cool, but this new empowered mechanics might be overshadowing it. You know, Mbessa has a body order legend now too, and it might overshadow the Poppy, so who knows? There are some great cards coming out in this next set. I'm super excited for it. It's always fun to have something new to look forward to. Monch, Moonlight Affliction, Towering Pyrophant, Soul Sword, Shepherd's Heirloom, Dragon Soul Sage, Mr. Root, Scorch Claw, Amateur's Recital, Scryer's Bloom, ooh, a holofoil back off, that's great, Galio, and a Conscription. Just another normal pack. The holo back off is nice. That's good to go in some decks, especially my Ivern. It's going great. Yeah, I think the best thing about Riftbound is that there's so many different kinds of decks to build. So many different legends so far, and it's always fun that like one legend doesn't always have like the same type of deck that's going for it. You can actually make anything that you want. Oh, nice. Crimson Pigeons Hollow, Tactical Retreat, and a Grim Apothecary and a Brush. Like, there's not just one style of deck to play. Like, there's so many different variations of the same legend that you can play, so it's actually super cool. And it's fun to get into a card game early, like Riftbound, so you can, you know, make new decks, and as new stuff comes out, like the meta is going to change so fast. So, like, they've already announced like 2 sets this year, so it's going to be great. Just looking forward to that. We got a Vex Gloomist here, a Isalia, and a Jin. Very nice. Look at that. Meticulous Killer. Very nice. Always nice to have more of these epics. I don't know the naming convention, if these are epics or if these are legendaries, this orange one down at the bottom, but whatever it is, always happy to have them. Not too bad so far. Let's take a look at our pull so far. The Jin, the Ruin, Death from Below, Current Call, and Void Assault. We got a lot of signature spells out of this box. Pretty good. Moving on. This hasn't been the craziest box. Something I'm no overnumbered just yet, but there's still time. We got plenty of box left. Icevale Archer, Inferna, another Towering Combatant, Walking Roost, Black Rose Dignitary, Hunter's Machete, Blast Cone, Diving Shells. Oh, what is that what it says? Divining Shells? Chakram Dancer, a Hollow Bewitching Spirit, a Kha'Zix, oh, and a Ruination. Very nice. Love to see that. Love to see that. It's very, very good. I'm happy about the Ruination. Kill all units. It's great. You know, there's going to be some big swinging cards next time, and so Ruination would be great. And because it's not like specific, like I don't know if you saw the new Gangplank card, like it's not specific, so it doesn't target it. So I think that it would be pretty good to combat some of these big heavy cards where you're not supposed to target them, but to kill everything, which is great. And we're also happy to have the Kha'Zix. Maybe we'll build a Kha'Zix deck with our new Void Assault that we just got. So what got most people into Riftbound, actually? You know, I was a big League of Legends player. I actually played like Season 0 in League of Legends. I've been playing since I was, 10 years old. Gemhand Hunter Hollow, a Deceiver LeBlanc, and another Kha'Zix, actually. Great. Maybe it's a sign we switch to Kha'Zix. you know, I played League of Legends back in the day, season 0, and then, you know, League of Legends just became, it's too much, you know, sometimes it's too hard to play. Dedicating that much time to a game is kind of annoying, but it's also super fun to play. Like, I just find myself going back to it all the time. Existential Dread, Hollow, Lilia Legend, and a Scuttle Crab. Scuttle Crab's pretty good. It's a pretty good card to pick up in this set, actually. Seeing your opponent's hand just really gives it a nice advantage. Playing into stuff like Aurora, or see what hidden cards they have. Super nice. I'm really happy with Scuttle Crab. I need to add that one to my Ivern deck as well. Turn to Dust, Towering Pyrophant, Wuju Apprentice, Moonlight Affliction, Evershade Stalker, Carrion Dredger, Grim Resolve, Gentle Gem Dragon, Ali, Call to Battle, a Hollow Double Trouble, a Master Yi Tempered, and another Conscription. Very nice. Not too bad. Yi's also pretty good. I went to a Summoner Skirmish, or a Nexus Night, I think is what it is, just yesterday, and played against a Yi deck. It was pretty fun. I've never actually played against Yi, so it was fun to see the XP mechanic work, because I was playing Ivern against it. So, Ultra Soft Boro, Hunter's Machete, Vault of Helia, Gustwalker, Rite of Conquest, a Hollow Inferna, Clash of Giants, and a Dancing Grenade. Not too bad. You know, I don't understand this Clash of Giants, because I feel like that there's a lot of other cards that do the exact same thing for so much cheaper. So maybe I'm dumb, maybe I don't understand, but yeah, let me know in the comments if like what this Clash of Giants is, because it's like there's one in this set called like Challenge or Stare Down, which does essentially the same thing for like 2 cards for like 4 runes cheaper. So I don't understand, but we'll keep it going. There's an over number in this box, I can feel it. Mr. Root, Carrion Dredger, Concentrate, Scryer's Bloom, Trapping Grounds, Insightful Investigator, Hollow Brandle Soldier, Diana, and a Brambleback. You know, Brambleback's not too bad. Not exactly what I'm looking for out of this box, but nevertheless, I will take one. All right, we got 5 packs left, maybe. Going strong. Renva Lore Keeper, Soul Sword, Dramatic Visionary, Bewitching Spirit, Shepherd's Heirloom, Gemham Hunter, Crescent's Guardians, Star Spring, Amateur Recital, Undying Loyalty, a Hollow Kickow Initiative, a Diana, and a Katarina. I actually think Katarina is going to be pretty good going into Vendetta. The hide a card and ready me is pretty good, and then when you play a card face down, deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. This paired with the new Swain card, I think is actually going to be pretty good. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. Come on, we got to get this overnumbered. Mischievous Mari, Combat Experience, Sprite Burst, Crimson Pigeons, Demacian Diplomat, Lunar Boon, Loyal Poro, Sprite Fountain, Crowd Favorite. Oh, sorry. Well, 2 Guardians of Becoming, 1 Guardian of Becoming, 1 Hollow Guardian of Becoming, a Virtuoso Jin, and a Smoke and Mirrors. Not exactly what we're looking for, but it's okay. We got to get some of this trash packs out of the way so we can actually get to the real good, the good stuff. The Baron Nashor is in here. I can feel it. Which champions did you want to see next in Riftbound? Like I was saying earlier, like Braum. I think Braum would be a super cool like control deck to have, like lots of shielding and tanks holding your battlegrounds and getting points like that. Like freezing and stunning, I think would be pretty cool. Sacrifice into a, whoa, very nice. Altart Vilemont, that is a good pull. We will take that one for sure. That is a great pull right there. Little alt-art Vial. It's nice texture on it. Love to see that. Great Vial card. Awesome. Super lucky to pull that one. All right, let's keep the hype rolling. This next pack, we're pulling the overnumbered. Yeah, I think Braum would be really cool. I'd also like to see like Senna. I think Senna would be super cool. Like I played a lot of the bot lane, so a lot of those support characters or ADCs I think would be really fun. Hollow Starspring, Hui, and an Otacon. Not too bad. These Hui cards are pretty good. Really good in these blue decks. So, and I think blue is going to be pretty good. Most of the cards that have come out so far from Vendetta have been pretty good. Like they seem to have been boosting quite a bit of the colors that we have. All right, last pack magic. Let's see what we can get here. Herald of the Spring, Moonlight Affliction, Upstage Comedy, Soul Sword, Shepherd's Heirloom, Kick-Out Initiative, Crescent Guardian, Scorch Claw, Abandoned Hall, Imposing Challenger, a Yuumi, a Vi, and a Blue Sentinel alt art. Not too bad, not too bad. The holding effects are great, but you know, we were really looking for something bigger. But again, that is my second alt art Blue Sentinel actually, so maybe I'll have to make something with this. Nevertheless, not too bad of a box. Weren't the greatest hits that I've ever seen, weren't the worst that I've ever seen. We got a Blue Sentinel, the Vialma alt art. This is definitely the best pull that we had out of the box. Red Brambleback, Ruination, Meticulous Killer Jin, the Order Ruin, Death from Below, Curtain Call, and the Void Assault. Not too bad of a box, you know. There's some decent hits in here, but you know, still looking for those alt arts and the overnumbered. Still have only pulled the one, so we're chasing down some overnumbereds, but not too bad of a box. So thanks you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Riftbound content, and you know, hopefully we can pull the overnumbered. That's our big goal here. So thanks guys.